What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists, no?
Vive Robespierre! Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
What is he thinking? Non, l'histoire se passe ici.
Qui se préoccupe de nous? Je vous le demande.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Rien ne pourra jamais s'opposer à la colère du peuple.
The eternally happy day when the French people consecrate the Supreme Being.
Join the fight.
He has been killed, tried, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to take these efforts and to execute them.
done this?
Worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants.
Suzanne,
We shall give the
widowed
world
so
an example
soon.
of Republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his art. He has
It's everywhere. Single. What a joke! Yeah.
Right there, the just sentence of tyrants did not his voice at the very beginning of time decreed the republic.
Daffodils. Huh?
And for all people. He did not create kings.
I'll bring you down a peg.
Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings. Give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood. He created the universe to celebrate his power, to create men who help and who love one another, to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The order links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Curse the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it.
I'll find you. See if I don't.
On the breast.
You're going nowhere.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
Thank you. No! Touch you down! Will!
His immortal hand by engraving in the hearts of men the symbols of justice and equality right there in the sentence of tyrants.
Looks like a diary.
At the very beginning of time.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
That's no help at all. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
That's no help at all.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours, in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
That's no help at all. Publiciste de la Révolution française, the day after Marat died. Maybe something a bit stronger. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, you should do nicely.
Liberty and virtue issued together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without...
Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies?
Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only that's worthy of it.
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
No more tear the world from... Yes, armed in turn.
And the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism, with the poisons of atheism.
Don't lose the bastard!
Wait a minute.
I'll stop you in your tracks!
generous for the good.
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments.
And
Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
we must be compassionate toward the good. We must be generous, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world from
You're not allowed to be here.
Terribly sorry.
the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more.
Jump.
Armed
So
in
slow.
turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
With you. Up you and you.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world from. Yes. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy.
Away with you.
Terribly sorry.
Wait a minute.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from.
You can't be far.
Fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies must drive from the
Daniel, where's the corpses done this?
the good.
Die!
Passionate toward the unfortunate and inexorable. We must be compassionate toward the good. Compassionate and inexorable. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed or on anything that depends upon the fortune and perversity of another.
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the
Of
guards.
atheism.
Right.
They can no more tear the world from. Yes. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. Yes. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. That would be the place for them. They can no more tell it. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world. It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic.
No! Damn it! Where's the killer?
Generous. The good. Compassionate toward the unfortunate.
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards.
We must be
Right.
compassionate toward the good. Generous. Compassionate toward the unfortunate and inexorable toward the wicked. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from
You! Out! Now!
Terribly sorry.
in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Christ! Brebeuf! Who did this?
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their people fear no more their
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own
conspiracies.
refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
They can no more tell yet. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world. It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. We must be generous. Compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable. We must be compassionate toward the good. Must be generous.
You're going nowhere!
Toward the unfortunate, and
Away with
inexorable
you.
toward the
My
We
mistake.
must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked.
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards.
Or on anything that
Right.
depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from. Yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People. Their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. That would be the place. They can no more tell People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear...
Got help! No way you can! Time to join our word! You just straight I will!
And inexorable toward the wicked. We must be generous for the good, compassionate for the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. In turn, the daggers of humanity and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the on in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere like to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Should we have a wait till 16? How long I can keep you alive with a bloody stick?
Reign alone with pride. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes of country, its generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The millions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself.
You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality.
Let nature gain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed.
Look at that strutting coppage. Cult of the Supreme Being, indeed.
Sky with impunity.
Serious and discreet in your operation, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Now, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself.
Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity.
Where's the
Triumph
corpse who's
without
done this?
obstacles,
Or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us depend only on our constancy.
Conduct unbecoming me. Who the
That
hell
should
is
set
Robespierre
things in
thinking?
motion.
And obstinate in our
is this?
anger against sworn tyrants.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. But when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
What do you want?
Un divertissement intéressant.
Ça, ça m'arrive.
On ne voit pas ça tous les jours.
Qu'en pensez-vous?
Bonjour, citoyen.
Étrange manière de faire de l'exercice.
Got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
Then we'd best get to him first.
Robespierre!
Guillotine, more like
Down to the enemies of freedom!
What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him!
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened.
Par ici! Par ici! Eh, je suis là, l'ami! Viens, te dis-je! Tu dois lire ça! Moi-même, je n'y croyais pas! Toi! Oui, Toi, là, c'est à toi que je parle.
Elise, what happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back, that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Oh.
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riot, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right.
Tu vas faire quoi?
Where did they go?
They went that way.
Non, le drôle, le prix n'est pas négociable. Mais non, voyons. Ayez un peu de patience.
Je suis souvent là. Tu t'es engagé auprès de moi. Eh bien quoi? Écoute, tu vas faire quoi?
Elle pourra plus parler pendant longtemps de toute façon. Pleure pas.
Si je le vends, c'est qu'il vous le faut.
Pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité? Non, le prix n'est pas négociable. J'ai du bon grain à vendre, 60.
Robespierre.
Down there! Tyrant! Run, sir! We'll hold this lot until reinforcements arrive.
Remember Long's
He's here!
I'll bring you down a peg.
So reinforcements arrive. You are a hero of France. I'll flip you, turtle!
Thank God you made it, sir. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Best get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Be it further known that Citizen Robespierre, Citizen Henriot, and all of their allies are declared outlawed. Any citizen found to be aiding these criminals will share their fate upon the guillotine. Revolutionary justice shall prevail.
One more step. Get out!
This is no place for you.
Anti-revolutionary bastard! Stop right there! I'll liberate the bloody head from you!
We own the streets.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Be it further known that Citizen Robespierre, Citizen Henriot, and all of their allies are declared outlawed. Any citizen found to be aiding these criminals will share their fate upon the guillotine.
There you are.
Revolutionary justice shall prevail.
Stop! You won't shake me!
Eternity's gonna be much easier once I wipe your feet out.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Be it further known that Citizen Robespierre, Citizen Henriot, these criminals will share their fate upon the guillotine. Revolutionary justice shall prevail.
place if the convention attacks. Now I've got ya!
Wear him out!
Damn him! I sent for Zerma hours ago. Germain warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
Il a l'air de s'amuser. Ça vient de là-bas. Ouais.
Entièrement légaux, honnêtement acquis ou sans propriétaire déclaré. C'est comme ça brille, sur cette plage.
J'espère qu'il ne va pas voir. Oh, quel gars, voyage.
Mais c'est un affabulateur. Qu'en pensez-vous?
Monsieur, oh! J'ai donc une raison. Mon verre!
Pense l'ami.
Allons, les gens.
Bon, je n'en peux plus. On ne va pas mélanger nos deux sangs.
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
don't think so. I was on patrol duty in the tower and I could have sworn I heard thunder.
I never heard anything.
Let's nail it!
Christ! That's not good. Where are you? What the...
Those who oppose us, die!
Tous les clients sont les bienvenus.
What the devil's?
I can get back. Bloody hell. Tremblay.
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenues. Do you think yourself stupid? A direct approach from an assassin. You've become quite the thorn. So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenues. I will find you. You've become quite the thorn in my side. his reign of terror served it. The direct approach from an assassin. How refreshing. No matter. His reign of terror served its purpose. The metal has been fired and shaped. Quenching it will only set its form. The darkness cannot protect you. Why so persistent? Is it revenge? Hello?
How? What?
Stop you!
Can't stop us.
Stop the bastard!
on in, hold the money.
Get back here, I'll take you!
Who the hell got you?
Citizen!
I knew it!
Moment!
I've got you!
Là-bas, combien m'en offrez-vous? 70 livres, vendu. Il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité?
Je vous souhaite la
Non,
bienvenue.
le drôle, le prix n'est pas négociable. Le prix n'est pas négociable. J'ai du bon bras à vendre, 60 livres par soutier, c'est une occasion à saisir. Alors, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité? Non, le drôle, le prix n'est pas négociable. J'ai du bon grain à vendre, 60 livres par soutier, c'est une occasion à saisir. Alors, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Combien m'en offrez-vous? 70 livres, vendu. Alors, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde.
Encore un fou!
Bloody royalist! Get it back of it! Can't block when he can't see!
You're mine! You can't hide! Bloody hell! Die! coward! You're mine! I'm right here, sunshine.
She's gaining! Hurry!
Moderate scum!
Jesus, you need a good bleeding. I see some ill humours in you. Take off these chains! Oh, no, you got cold feet! Wait here a moment. Come here, and I'll ice the rest of you!
Shit! Where'd he go?
There! Too slow! Blow some blood onto the bone! I will kill you!
Stop you! Right there!
After him! Come here again! I'll finish you! What the hell was that?
Something's going on.
You got him!
Son of a monkey's bitches! I'll catch you, then I'll cut you! Don't get away! Can't shake me, dog! Pick him up!
happened here?
Germain's got some kind of weapon. I've never seen its like before. He got away from me.
He didn't come past me. He must still be down there.
As well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because François de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You're one to talk. How wide a vision will you grab for power?
Power? No, you're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's all... This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. For centuries, we focus our attentions on the trappings of... So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of... I see. So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of power, we abandoned our purpose. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses. Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. And you think that will accomplish anything? In the wake of revolution, the Order will adapt. You cannot hide from me, boy. Through this revolution, a new order will be born. Through this revolution, Hello! Through this revolution, a new order will be born. When the chains bend with gold and silver, do you think yourself safe in your shadows? So kill me, if that will slake your thirst for revenge. You cannot hide from me, boy. It changes nothing.
I can't find an opening.
We'll have to take him together.
Like. It makes no difference.
I'm stuck!
He's getting away.
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me.
I'm sorry.
Elise! 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 Elise!
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you've cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Dr. Molay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Molay. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. To wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. Here's we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
My god, I don't believe what I'm seeing. I won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are gonna be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear at this stage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arnold's memories for anything else he might have seen, like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.